Hi everyone, hope you're well. Today is Thursday, the 21st of November 2013. Took me a moment to read that. My voice seems to be going a little bit, so hopefully it's okay. But I actually got up early for once this morning. It made a huge difference. I was so happy and full of energy and everything. I think it was just such a dramatic contrast to the last couple of days where I've been sleeping badly and getting up really late and hardly seeing any sunlight. So I actually managed to sleep quite well and get up relatively early for me and got loads of daytime, and I just felt great. And I think part of it might have been because I put some new bedding on my bed and stuff, so it's fresh, and I don't know really, but I went to sleep a bit earlier as well because I really wanted to try and get up early. So maybe it was like a mini victory in that sense as well. But yeah, so that was really good. And so I've got loads of stuff done, mostly on my end slate, which I think is finished now. I think I'm happy with it. I was almost tempted to even animate bits of it as well, like have a moving background and stuff. And then I realised, no, that's overkill. And also maybe nobody else really does that. And I think there's a reason for that. I think if there was too much movement, people wouldn't really register that they were looking at an end slate with links on. If it was kind of too good kind of thing, it would just be confusing. Especially as there's a lot of information on it as well to read. I don't want to make it more difficult to look at. So I'm really happy with that. So that I'll start using on my non-gaming channel when I start the quiz, and my gaming channel as well. Same slate because it's not specifically branded to either channel. It's just branded with my logo and all my social media links, which are the same for everything. And so what else? I also the Minecraft snapshot came out today with the Twitch integration, which is a lot sooner than I expected. I was expecting maybe in the next couple of weeks. But I tried it out and it works as well. So I'm really excited about maybe actually streaming some Minecraft. And it's maybe the extra element of me saying I wanted to play 1.7 but not feeling like an LP wouldn't be quite right. I think I'm going to stream it. I think I'm going to stream a 1.7 world, and I'll have occasional guests and stuff. And maybe I'll have kind of permanent collaborators and stuff. We'll see, especially like my close friends and stuff. But I think I'll be streaming quite a lot. It's really easy. You just press F6 and it works. So I'm not sure if I'll be able to set up much of a regular schedule for streaming because I live in quite a noisy area. So there's always like random noises and stuff, which I can work around if I'm recording because I just choose a quiet time to record. But with streaming... but I'll probably stream at random times and people will just kind of have to deal with it. And then I can always do videos of the best bits from the stream. Hopefully it'll be good enough quality. So that's exciting, very exciting. So I tried streaming a couple of years ago, and then the programs I was using kind of got out of date and the whole thing got more complicated, where it used to be a very simple setup and then stuff changed, and then in order to get the same result, I had to do more complicated stuff and run an extra program in between and stuff. So, long story, but I could never be bothered to work it all out again. Even though it wouldn't have taken that long, but I just didn't have any motivation to do it. So, there's something else on this list as well. I talked about the end slate, talked about streaming, got up earlier. Oh yeah, my dice game. It occurred to me yesterday that my dice game is currently on the shelf. It's on my to-do list, but, I kept on saying, I'm not going to abandon this project, I'm not, because I'm always putting projects aside and not going back. And I think the main thing is, it is still one of my main focuses, but I got really into researching YouTube, and that became a big priority, and I've now declared it's my main priority until the end of the year. The dice game might just have to wait. However, it might be sooner than expected that I might have the quiz going and a new schedule going and everything. And if it all works smoothly the way I want, then I'll have lots of allocated spare time rather than kind of randomly working all the time from the moment I wake up to the moment I go to bed. I'll have a solid schedule that works, where it's I'll only work certain hours, and then I'll specifically have allocated spare time hours rather than just kind of doing stuff in between things, and always thinking, always being on, always thinking about YouTube and projects and stuff. So when I get to that point, when I have spare allocated time, that's the kind of time I could use to actually go and try out, work on my dice game again. Because the allocated work will be specifically YouTube. And I want to get to that point so that I can do YouTube and also still have time to do other stuff, rather than feeling like it takes up all my time. So I'll get there eventually. And I think that's all I've got to say today. So I hope you're well. And I'm going to experiment with making some intros for my gaming channel using the explosion that I used in the Spleef contest thing. So I'll see how that turns out. So I hope you're well, and I will see you tomorrow.